Hello everyone, hello. We are continuing to try to wipe out Orange with Pyrothraxus, the Majestic Embers. And right now, I'm thinking this probably isn't going to be less than 10 turns, to be honest. I have a feeling that this might be another 20 episodes. From here on out, but we'll see. I'm gonna try focusing my efforts on trying to take over Black, and get him out of here as soon as Orange is wiped out. But yeah. So we'll see how that works. Hopefully you will stay within the alliance that I have going, although you are getting really low again. Let's see if I can give you a gift. This will give me, what, 50? And then can we do that again? Send another gift. Another 50. Cool. Alright, let's keep you above 400 as much as we can. Yes, nothing there. So we built a throne mirror. You can grab a beacon of valor, I think. And there's no way for you to get any coastal stuff. There's a mountain in the way. Alright. Masonic Hall was built. Let's grab a bathhouse. A fishmonger was built. Let's grab... We need to get some actual mana. Let's get a shrine built. Okay. Right. You guys were headed up to here. Continue to here. And then we will put you up here. Oh, I thought I clicked there. Alright, you could use some more healing. We could use one more round of healing before we face ourselves in a dire situation. So let's just do that. You, on the other hand, could come down to here. Although you're pretty much healed, I kind of want to get you guys to start doing all of these. So we'll come down here, do this. We will come up here, and you will just come down here. Nice. Stay put and stay put. You guys are pretty much all healed, so we're just gonna meet you at the bridge. Alright, stay put. You can come over to here. You can come over to here. Nice. Yes, we wanted to do another summonable. Let's grab a fledgling. Although we should have put the fledgling here, actually. No, in here. Let's just move him in there. There we go. Oof, my mana all of a sudden just took a really big hit. I'm wondering if we can actually get rid of a, I don't think I need this anymore. So we're gonna go ahead and cancel this. There we go. Now it's not as much. But, okay, everything else is good to go. We also have Unleash the Dogs. Hounds? Hound Dog? Oh, I can't stop yawning. Wow, my goodness. It's early in the morning for me, guys. This was tiresome. Nope. I am not taking a chance for you to get strong again. That's not a good idea. We don't need downpour, although Fey and Brace wouldn't be too bad. So in a 1 hex radius, places a mist cloud. Friendly units gain that. Okay. Positive randoms. Uh-oh, resource shortage. Okay. Perfect opportunity. Oops. To see if I can get any kind of... Yeah. Can I buy you out? Alright, still over 100. Is there any way that I can get mana through here? Conduit of research post. 2 mana, 2 knowledge per adjacent conduit of research post. Gonna have to sacrifice a definitely up here would be a really good spot. Alright, what about doing something like this? Acts as a conduit and it needs foresters. Got 2 there. Let's do a Fey Pond here, I think. Hold on 1 sec. Maybe actually it might be better to do a forest of stakes? No. Mob camp? No. Wildlife sanctuary? No. What's the summoning well again? Oh yeah, that's that one. Oh, here we go. This is what we need. You are gonna go here. There we go. Alright. Spent a lot of money trying to get that mana up. So we're gonna go ahead and grab a mana obelisk. And then a storm port was finished. Alright, you go into here. I suppose what I could do is... Yeah, we're gonna bring the shaman into here. And... suppose we'll put you here. Alright, we're gonna do 1 more round of rest. You guys have already rested, so let's come over to here, into here, and here. Okay, you guys need to do this. He is getting a sizable force ready. Let's come over to here. Ah, we got some purplies over here as well. Oh! Oh, that's why. 60 and... Okay, so let's actually get rid of you. I know I spent money on you and everything, but... apparently these guys don't cost mana. But, they are giants, which means we need to... could go down that way. No. Where is that again? Oh, it's way down there. Alright, how do I get to here? By going there. Okay, how do I get to here? By going here. And I can get there by going through the Chrono Gate. Alright, let's do this. In fact, no, let's not spend mana. Cause we need the mana. The mana winner. Alright, cool. Next turn, please. Uh-oh. Pandemoniac. Oh, it's like a demon. Pandemoniac. Demoniac? I don't know. In a recurring dream, a terrible Balor endlessly battles the radiant shrine of smiting atop a mountain plateau. You've had this terrible dream since you embraced chaos. But tonight, it feels as if avatars of chaos and order will settle their internal conflict and determine who shall inherit the astral sea, ashen ruins. You discern more Goddard of order and chaos, all witnessing the duel. Their eyes flooded with fear. The Balor notices you and bellows. Embody chaos, Tarragon, Pyrothraxus, the majestic embers. Demolish the false idol. Do you dare interfere? Strike down the shrine of smiting and bind the Balor to your will. But I gain a Balor unit. Which I believe costs mana. Where's this at? Oh. Pretty much my, hero. Ruler. Immolate Balor, Shrine of Smiting and yourself, and a Pandemonium of Coiling Flames. So I die, but I get a Chaos Burn. All cities in the Empire gain 60 stability. Pyrothraxus Majaxus unlocks the Tome of Demon Gate. Gremlin Ambushers, Demonic Summoning, Demonkin, Visceral Flames, and Fight for Power. I've already mentioned that I'm not... Avert your eyes until the vision ends. I've already mentioned that I'm not, demonic. I'm just a regular fantasy dragon, which I guess some people could argue that it is demonic, in a sense. But I definitely don't want to die, so I guess what I'll do is grab a Balor. And... how much mana are you? 120... Oh... that's not good. So I went down to 1 hit point for no reason. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. I don't need a Balor. The Balor does not need me! Alright, there is another thing up here. But now I'm wondering if I should have you do it, since I'm... Well... I am regenerating 20 hit points. Fast recuperation along with natural generation. Can I get to there? Yeah, I can. So, just as a curiosity, let's see, where was it? There's something about... There was something about raiding empires. Not raising. Pillaging is what I meant. Ah, here we go. Oh, so I gained 20 hit points. Ah. Okay. An extra 20 hit points wouldn't be too bad. So let's go ahead and do this. You can actually come all the way over there. And you can follow along over here. Oh, okay. You can be a part of the siege. Your domain has been invaded. Interesting. The domain's been invaded. Yeah. Oh, he's not 100 or pure good anymore. So it is going down slowly. Don't really need anything there. How about Grotheim? We need to build a monolith. You built a monolith? An obelisk. Oh, yeah, we need this. So let's grab a, conduit. And then what we can do is grab a monolith. Tranquility! Alright, let's get this. And then you guys can come over to here. Alrighty, so I guess we're ready for battle. Let's send in the the hero. Hey, humble submission. Allow them to flee and spread terror. Or we can just take them out and risk more dragon loss. Nope. Alright, cool. So, now what we need to do is focus on grabbing everything else around here. So I'm thinking we're going to start with this. So we're just going to come down here. You follow. Ooh, there's a Baylor in there. 2 Baylors? Oh boy. That is going to be a tough little battle. Alright. Let's send in this team first. Let's take care of this mana pile. We're sending this team to come up here. And you to come along over here. Nice. Alright, and next turn, please. Hopefully we can do the siege and wipe out Orange this episode. Ooh, giant dragon. Oh, he took care of the Umbral nest. Sweet. What? Cheap. Alrighty, a domain has been invaded again. Not sure where it went. But we now have the Fey Embrace, which means we can unlock a new tome. And I was thinking we go for one of the green tomes? Maybe Tome of Cycles? I mean, this one's not bad. Especially the decay one. Although, hold on one second. Is there something that can help me with mana? That one wouldn't be too bad. What about this grind? Nope. Tome of Evocation, Channeling Tower. Here we go. This is what I need. Alright, let's go for this one. So I will let it play.
Just as you may effectively utilize the protective potential of magic, it follows that you can employ it in a more devastating fashion, in order to visit harm unto your foes. The thunder and the fury of the skies is at your disposal if you prove yourself worthy. Its tempestuous, destructive force is a perfect tool for blasting apart your enemies.
Nice. Alright, cool. Ow, ooh. Let us go for... This one wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, that's just gonna cost more mana. We're finally in the plus. That's good. You built a Beacon of Valor. Let us go for the Arcane Battlements. You built a Battle Ritual Site. Let us go for the Blacksmith. A Mana Obelisk is now going to be placed for the Monolith. The Arcane Battlements. Can I build a shrine? No. Ah, I don't even have a mine. Alright, so there's nowhere near water. Let's turn this quickly into a mine. So we can get that coal trap stash ready and build a mint on top of that. Oh, that requires 2 mines. No, that's for the guild. I suppose what we could do for now is maybe build a Feywater pond, which needs forest. Alright, let's build it here. We got what we came for. Let's, is that mine? Yeah. Alright, let's come over to here. You dudes are ready to attack the Baylor. So, come over to here. We're gonna come into here. You are going to come into here. Alright, attack! Don't have a whole lot of mana, but this is gonna be a really tough battle. Lost the corrupted soul. I just got damaged big time. And I gained... Ooh, wow. Not bad. And this is a tome fragment. So, I have completely forgot to build that. Yeah, so we lost a unit. That's fine. So what we could do now is have Fang Vale build me a... another Houndmaster, might as well. I want to send you guys back towards the Sanctuary Outpost. Mainly because we need to heal up. A lot. A lot. Okay, so you can stay put. You can just come over here and grab this. Not bad. Gain 47 mana. Alright, where do you go? You go straight out, up above. And you come way over there. Alright. Cool. Let go follow the road. And then we can come over to here. And then we can come up to here. Alright, cool. Next turn, please. Just to double check to make sure that there was no other Forest Peak. I could build a channeling tower, which might actually help. If there was a spot for it. basically have to be next to a a conduit? Yeah. Maybe. North Peak. What about you? Could you build a channeling tower? No. Although we could build a mob camp, I believe. So it acts as a forester. Doesn't necessarily need to be next to anything. And I want to replace it with... Hold on one second. Forest of Stakes. Oh, it's right here. Per adjacent forester. Alright. This counts as a forester, which means we are going to replace it with this. That way you can get an extra forester thing in there. Alrighty. And the vault then. Is there any place to place the channeling tower? Ugh. Darn it. They're already taken up. Not really. Speaking of which. Oh, you're stuck at 14 turns. Oh, interesting. Yeah, so I don't think you're gonna go down another turn. Nope. You're stuck at a 14 turn. Alright, breach was made. Your domain has been invaded again. And you have built this. So head down to here. We're actually gonna spend some mana. Whoops. To get you to come up here. Alright, the breach was made. Hopefully we can get this done before the timer runs out. Let's get the arcane battlements and then call Trapjass. Arcane battlements, oops, and what else? Set production for Bloodguard. Oh, and you can now annex another province. Again, it's showing that I can just go through here, but yeah, it's a little strange. Yep, let's grab this. The Pilgrim's Passage. That was nice. Let's do something that has something to do with the forester, such as forest stakes? Maybe the mob camp? No, the ritual pyre. Here we go. Next to each adjacent forester. So if we do this, we could end up making this a forester probably. We'll do that. Alright, cool. You guys are going to basically make your way up to here. You guys are going to be my backups. Alright, let's quickly do this. Ooh. Okay, I have 6k, he has 4k, nearly 5. So that's a city structure that he built along with this. Okay, let's go ahead and just manualize this. For the sake of time, I want to get this game done. I know I sound bored. Wow! Yay! Celebrating the defeat of Agvar, Flint Miner. Apply the Fading Craftsman of Agvar flint miner to make vault then rise high. Does that mean I'm going to be getting a materium? Oh. Let's just give me an extra amount. Hold a parade and celebration. Ah, here we go. So I lose a lot of gold, but I gain a whole lot of Imperium. That would put me up 1700. That might be worth it. Because I'm not really building anything here anyway. So, oh, and plus I receive another 200. Ah. So on top of that, that's going to be what? 500 and 530, I think. But yeah, that's gonna put me above, so I can grab this now, and I can actually grab a town, which I believe was gonna be this. So let's go ahead and build this. So now we got rot steak, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna grab the agricultural governor. Or should we do the industrious one? Specialist. Let's grab the agricultural governor. Called the dagger. Alright, cool. So we are basically going to be building. Oops. Oh, darn, we need to get a farm. There's no farms around here. However, that could be remedied quickly by doing this. Boom. Now, who are we going to farminize? Probably this square. Let's build a farm here. And then build a workshop. Now, this thing's going to be lacking some force, I can imagine. We don't have a whole lot of that, but Oaken fists are allied with other rulers and will achieve victory. He's gonna win in 2 turns, and all of their alliances remain intact until that time. If you do not want the game to end, break the alliance. Can we win the game this? Remain at war. Can we win the game? A hero is leveled up. I think next episode is gonna win the game. So it doesn't really matter how we do this. This is kind of redundant now because technically we're about to win in like 2 turns. A hero is leveled up. Let's just continue down the fire path. He's a fire mage that's all natural. So he's gone to the void, remains have been collected. I'm not even gonna look at all of their items because they're probably mostly nothing, but we're just gonna sell all of his... Oh my goodness. How many did you have? Yeah, we really don't need all of these. We probably wouldn't mind doing all of these if we were like playing undead. Okay, and the city is gonna get raised. It's been captured. Go ahead and execute all of these. This is a dog-eat-dog world out here. Yeah, I think we're gonna try and just win the game from here on out. There's no point of trying to continue. Because if he wins, since we're being inside of an alliance with him, we can win with him. So we're just going to come along here. Might as well pick that up. And come along here. Agvar has finally been defeated, so let's just... Where does this go? Yeah, let's just head over here. You guys can head over to here as well. And you guys as well. I guess I'll just leave a stack here. And you can follow along. And you can follow along. Alright, go ahead and just stay put. Alright. Let's win, my alliance dude. Let's win this magic victory. Monolith was built. Oh, I don't know. How about a granary? An expansion was built. Let's grab this. Got some of that. Got some of this. You... Oh, I don't know. Let's do this. Yep, this is the end of the game, guys. This is what Age of Wonders 3 is, not 3, Age of Wonders 4 is pretty much all about when it comes to building giant armies and sending them out, making sure everybody stays alive, and I want to send this group into here. Alright, so you have leveled up, and we're going to continue down the lucky side. Might as well do this, might as well do that, might as well do this, and we'll send you down to here, send you down to here, might as well do that, and we will send you down to here. Oops, cancel. You stay put as well. Alright guys, this is probably going to be one of the shortest episodes, but apparently we were one turn away from the victory. And he is about to achieve. So I technically didn't win the game, but this is it. We won with an alliance. And my dragons are in the background. That's kind of cool. A victor stands proudly upon the remains of their enemies. You subjugated this world through force as the empires of the past did before you. When the dust settles, you will discover whether your cause was just, or if you merely fanned the flames of entropy. So, it says we had a military victory here, yet somehow we won through an alliance. Apparently Baelor, or in this case Malagnoth, was an intrigue, the third intrigue event I might add, for this campaign. The dev did mention that was going to be rare, but on turn 195, we have achieved a victory with Olken Fisher through an alliance, as he had gained a victory through magic. So this was a very interesting game. I like how a lot of it kind of transformed. And yeah, you can kind of like see here the graph. Let's see, I was way down here for the longest time. But yeah, so that's the victory. So once this is done, you can just kind of like go through and see how things looked. Although you can't really zoom all the way in for some reason. But you can totally come through here and maybe go skip a turn. There we go. And yeah, so blue literally had all of this. Black was all over here and right through here. And I believe he was also in this area. For some reason it's not showing up. There we go. Yeah, so and this was orange, okay. Huh? Cool. This was a really fun game, I think. I'm glad we ended it so I can now focus on trying to get some more content for you guys. It might be a while after this video comes out before my Mass Effect games, because right now I've got a good 2-3 videos already saved and edited and ready to go, but it might take a little bit more time for me to try and fix the mods that I accidentally broke. The game launcher told me that something was corrupted and I had to repair it, and I, being my stupid self, said okay, and then it got rid of all my mods, so I had to redo all of them all over again. So I might actually start over with my strings of what I had accomplished, but yeah, it might be a while before I get that going again, but yeah, there you go. There you are, folks. This was Age of Wonders 4. That looks like water right there. Yeah, so this was Age of Wonders 4, with all the expansions, all the DLCs, basically expansions, and yeah, this was a fun game, and I just realized that even though this was supposed to be a split continent, it was really shallow right through here, and pretty shallow right through here. The land was like 1 hex difference. If they were able to build a bridge, if we had the bridge building capabilities, you know, I think it would be cool if, like, for instance, this was a city, and one of the city structures you had options for was to build a bridge. And if the game would know, like, maybe give you a choice of where to build it or something. I don't know. I think the bridge building for Age of Wonders 3 was awesome, because it would allow you to gap a 1 hex area on the map, especially for, like, water maps, for instance, like right here, because this is a 1 hex map, 1 hex area that a bird could easily fit in here. It would be a major undertaking, I would imagine it to be. Maybe that's why it has to be inside of a city province, maybe. But yeah, building a giant bridge, I could see that being a thing. Hopefully that comes in the next DLC, but yeah, this was really fun. I enjoyed this game. I look forward to doing some more eventually, but like I said, it might be a while after this video comes out that there might not be any content for a little while, but I will try and get as much as I can. Plus, I am running a podcast. Well, I'm a part of a podcast that's also on YouTube. If you guys want to subscribe to that Patreon page, just go up to, I believe it's trektalking.com, or that's the website, but the YouTube channel, I'd have to double look and see what that is, but yeah, other than that, this game is pretty interesting. I mean, you can see where I started wiping out the different players, especially orange, and I believe I wiped out green. Yeah. Oh no, that was from an event. That's right. Yeah, and as you can see, you can just kind of like play it. This kind of future, I can see having a really cool kind of like story. Like, right after this game is done, because it keeps the data. It knows what you've done, it keeps the history and everything. I think it would be cool to like have some sort of, I don't know, being able to like bring this saved game history into another game and being able to connect two separate realms. Like the realm of Shylar all of a sudden opens a portal to another realm, and the stuff that happened with this goes into another game that you play, and kind of like a multi-universe in a way, right? So it's definitely got potential to grow in that direction, I think. I think that would be a very interesting take on Age of Wonders 4 and the franchise, because as long as they had this future of the history of what happens to the empires, I think this would be a very fun extra, I guess you could say, to, oh, this is where I raided the town. This would be a very extra type of future that I could see happening. For future games, so, yeah. Portals are everywhere. I mean, this game is all basically about portals. So. Alright, being a little tiny baby. His conquest of the realm has given him a chance to ascend to the Pantheon. Will you grant Pyrothraxus, the hatchling, his ascendance? So, as I was going through, he was a baby. I was making him grow every signature skill. And, yeah, so that's why he's back to being a baby. Because that's the first works that I made with him. I guess. I'm trying to think of the word, but yeah. So the leader will join the Pantheon and potentially assist during future conquest. So Pyrothraxus the Hatchling is a custom ruler. Upon accepting, he will be moved into your Pantheon and be removed from the custom rulers list. You can still play and encounter rulers from the Pantheon. Like I was saying, it would be an interesting idea if there was a portal that opened up to his realm, where I had won, because the game keeps it on file, and when you encounter him again, he's gonna have everything that you basically built with this. All the tomes, all the units, all the cities, and once the game ends, once the game's victorious, or if you became victorious, that timeline pretty much pauses, I guess. Everybody went into peace, I suppose. And then once another portal opens, you can actually extend yourself into that game and continue on conquering if you wanted to. I think that would be a really interesting game future, in my opinion. And the fact that there's a portal, I mean, look at this. It's all about portals, so yeah, so let's go ahead and accept. I believe we also get to select a trait. Awesome. So this is where the game becomes interesting, because now when you encounter him again, he's gonna have these abilities. So a ruler can have one ascension trait, which empowers them on their next conquest as either a ruler or hero. And that is true. You are able to like just go ahead and play him again, and he will have this ascension. And I might actually do that for maybe the next stream. I'm not sure yet. But I mean, this realm apparently is done, so we might go into another type of realm. But Ascension of the Dragonheart. In combat, friendly dragons gain 2 defense, 2 resistance, and 20% more damage. Oh, and deal 20% more damage. Or we could do a hunter. At the start of battle, summon a warg that inflicts bleeding. This hero attacks inflicts bonus physical damage per stack of bleeding to the target. We could do Mistborn. Support abilities apply Clinging Mist, which basically is the fog. Nice. We could do Ascension for Pyromancer. We can basically get a Wildfire at range 5. Cascades to adjacent units and is repeated. A Restorer. Support abilities grant to all friendly units regeneration. Alright. Or we could do Seer. Get vision range, sensing range, +2 range on all abilities. Does that include my Fire Breath? Now I can only pick one, which is something that I am gonna have a hard time deciding on. Because right now the only thing I can think of is Dragonheart. 50% more XP. Oh, you know what? This might actually be a pretty good one. Because his empire was focused mainly on evolved units, which got 2 dragons. And if I were to gain 50% experience for all non-hero units in Hero's army, because he didn't have the ability to actually help my other units to ascend. So this one might be the right choice. We could do a Stormbearer. When damaged, adjacent enemy units suffer lightning damage, 6% chance of suffering a stack of electrified. I could do a Summoner, a Phantasm Warrior. Probably not. In combat, friendly magical origin units gain +10 hit points, deal 10% more damage. Magic origin units were the Wyverns. But Phantasm Warrior is not all that great of a unit, so probably not. Warlord. Whenever a unit is slain, this unit gains strengthened and healed for 15 temporary hit points. Okay, folks, I am definitely thinking of doing either this or this. Alright, the Dragonheart for sure is probably the best one to choose. I mean, that +2 defense. And it doesn't have to be in his army either, it just has to be the dragons in the combat. It has to be dragons, which also is apparently the Warbreed. And +2 defense and +2 resistance, and deals 20% more damage. That is really, really tough. It would make his dragons super tough. But I could get dragons faster this way. But then again, if I go fast, would that put pressure on his economy, is the thing. Alright, you know what? We're gonna go Dragonheart. It rhymes with the theme. It seems to be the best option, and we're gonna pick this. So, ascend. And there we go. Cool. Yeah, I ended up winning with, I made the, what do they call it, the halflings. Yeah, I ended up making a Lord of the Rings style Gandalf. Although, I'm not sure why it chose this name. I thought I had a separate name. That's weird. Changed the name on me. Huh. This game's plus 11. But this is not gonna go any further because I can't go any further. That's as far as I can go. I've already got pretty much all the rewards that there are the offer. And these points don't really mean anything anymore. I played this game so much. But yeah, there he is. Little baby Pyrothraxus. Alright. Well guys, as promised, I'll try and get some more content out, but I don't know when that might be. I might give myself a little break. It was a little stressful trying to get these videos recorded and edited and put out. But yeah, so I will try and see what other content I can do. I might start putting like little videos here and there of certain games that I have that may or may not be part of like a storyline or anything like that, but yeah, we'll see. But other than that, I hope you guys all enjoyed what you've seen. I hope you guys will like and subscribe. This has been really fun. Stressful, but fun. More fun than stressful, but yeah, don't worry, I'm not too stressed out, but you know, it's I did enjoy showing this game off and finally being able to finish, because this game is one of the best Empire strategy building games I've ever played, and I hope to play some more in the future. And I'll come up with some other builds now, since I've seen some things that I've never seen before. I can kind of like prepare and go and so forth. So yeah, we'll see. But right now, I'm gonna go get some rest. I'm gonna get back to being healthy, and I will look forward to seeing you guys later. All right, see ya.